This is Verbs from Poly. There's nothing like this out there. There are lots of reverb pedals. You've got all these algorithmic reverb pedals. You got, I have them. I've got the $800 reverb pedals, and I've got the many thousands of dollars hardware boxes and stuff. This is even different than those. Inside the computer, you can do what's called impulse response and IR reverb. That's when they take a capture of a room. You know, you'll hear that like static burst. It's like tick, and then goes. You could capture that room, reverb, plates, springs, even other odd things. You could capture the sound of, like a paper towel tube inside there. Very unusual things. And then you could process your audio through that filter where you get the reverb and you get that sonic character. Someone, Poly, have finally put this into a pedal in an effective way. It takes a lot of processing power. So what we were getting is these super short versions in mono. This is stereo with a long old tail. You could get all of your super mega cathedrals and stuff in here. In fact, what's awesome about this is each of these icons here is a category of 8 presets. If you want a hall that sounds like the Taj Mahal, or if you want a spring reverb that sounds like an old brown face spring reverb, or if you want a Lexicon 480L or a Bricasti or a PCM 60 or PCM 70, you can capture those sounds and put them in there. Actually, there's a lot of places you could go and get an IR and buy mega packs of IRs and drop them in here. So you've got these 6 presets, then you have a spot for your presets. Everything is touch sensitive, so you just go boop and slide and move. It's a little unnerving as someone that just has come from knobs my whole life, but it's super easy. Really nicely thought out, super light, and this is just, we're here. It's the future. IR reverbs in a pedal. Verbs from Poly. All right, I've got my Tyler plugged into that 60s Fender Bassman. We're going straight from the Poly Verbs into the front end of the Bassman. So it's mono right now. I know I want to experience all of the stereo glory as well. But I have to first see if this works as a regular reverb pedal. And I'll tell you right now, B is the on-off switch, and you can hold B to switch to the next preset. A, if you hit A and hold down, it activates a crescendo, which I'm assuming the reverb will swell. So it comes with this nice little description pamphlet, and this is so awesome. It's got 480 and Bricastis in here and Roland Space Echo. Pool of the Black Star. I love my Dungeons and Dragons nerd in me loves that. So let's just see. I don't even know what we're in for. That's lovely. It is weird not reaching for a mix knob. Let's see. This is the first time I've ever touched this while it's on. Do I go? Oh, okay, it follows that. Oh, or it's super responsive. Low cut on off. What's schmoosh? That's a good word. Oh, how do I turn the low cut back on? Oh, it was a... I see. Eight presets are Pool of the Black Star. So I'm just going to do a couple of each. It's nice. It's really nice. Capricornia Caves. Caves. not sure if I was... Oh, it was sustaining it. Okay, so that just held that reverb out. Really nice. Really nice. Okay. All right, so now we're in the St. Lucia Basilica, it sounds like. Gorgeous. But this is where it's going to get just so rad for me. That's cool. Love it. Love it. We're jumping to preset 8, which is a Bricasti M7, which I got down there. I've had this for years, and it's phenomenal sounding. I wonder what they chose. Maybe plate? They all sound awesome. Do we have a like a reverb spring? Yes! Brown face reverb tank. I think I found my favorite reverb right there. That's it. And irregular verbs, bubbles. Okay. I didn't think those would be as useful, but like I could go to town on that. That's super great. All right, look, I'm already sold. It's amazing. Let's go stereo. Okay, now I'm getting the hang of this and I'm loving it even more. Just something to keep in mind. There is only a single input and a single output jack on the Verbs. So if you want to run stereo, you need to have the appropriate cabling. That is TRS, tip, ring, and sleeve. That's gonna look like that and have the multiple rings. That's a stereo cable. And then you'll have to go out to your monos. So I'm still working out the details of that, but I'm going out of the Tonex. I have 2 cables coming out of Tonex into a TRS that's hitting the Verbs, TRS going out to my DI box to 2 dual mono cables. Okay. Stereo. I'm plugged into Tonex using patches out of my pedal platform pack, and this is Redhead. You know, a nice gainy thing. And now if we go to our echo plates, let's go to 5, which is a 480L. try the other 480L patch. A little warmer. And then that Bricasti patch. Now I've got a lot of Verb going. I'm excited about stereo IR Verbs, so you're getting a lot of reverb today. Lovely. And that's a smoother one. I'm gravitating towards those, but I think that brown face spring was, yeah, much nastier. Lovely, vibey verbs everywhere. Shall we check out the Pantheon in Rome? Yes. That goes on for a while, right? Wowzers. Back to this pool of Black Star. Let's readdress that in stereo. I almost missed one I wanted to try out. This is RCA Studio B. This is in the Adverbs, which is my favorite name. Adverbs, that's the place where you get to add your presets. And that's killer. It's like a slapback verby room. So this is Verbs from Poly, groundbreaking pedal. People have dabbled in having IR pedals out there, and it's been rough going. The first one, I think, that is easily commercially available on the market. Crazy feature set, stereo, long reverb tail times in a tiny box. So don't be surprised if you see this come up next year as Pedal of the Year. I honestly think this is game changer for lots of us. If there is a downside, now so just to be totally fair to the other reverbs out there, if there is a downside to impulse response verbs at all, is that you don't get a lot of control over them because it's a capture of an actual moment in time. So you notice you don't really have decay times and lots of high and low control and stuff. I'm so glad they did add some low cut and they added pre-delay and the schmoosh control there, which is great. It gives you a little more flexibility. But really, if you want to change your sound, you're going to go to a different impulse response, which it's kind of fine. It is what it is. Up until this time, the downside was that you couldn't have it in a pedal, so problem solved. Thank you to Poly for sending me this to check out. I actually kind of begged them. I was like, I got wind of it, and I was like, this is it. This is what I need. So super thank you. And I will be doing more and showing you guys. If there's anything in particular you want to see, let me know in the comments. And all right, let's all go play some guitar. See ya.